Hey, USM students, I wanted to touch base with you on the Larry case study. All of your assignments have been graded, so please go through and look at the comments that I gave you. I gave everyone a ton of feedback as usual, so please look into that and see where you maybe had some areas that were amiss a little bit. Couple things. When we're talking about ACSM risk factors, Larry had five. He was sedentary, so because he's not currently exercising. His age, he's over 45 for a man. He had diabetes, hypertension, and obesity was the last one that Larry had based on his percentage of body fat. Okay. So please make sure that when you're looking at risk factors that you're paying attention to the ACSM guidelines. Remember, ACSM is our gold standard. So please pay attention to that. Many of you missed points on the actual workout portion because you did not give specifics. You may have said a stretching cool down for 5 minutes or 8 minutes. Well, what stretches are you going to have the client do? What do those stretches look like? What does the intensity look like? I also made a lot of comments on the fit charts about that. Something to be aware of and pay attention to when you're dealing with an older client. Um, Larry's older. He has a lot of health issues. He's really only going there because his wife encouraged him to, and he wants to be able to play with his grandkids, right? Um, Encourage him to exercise or be active on days that you're not seeing him as well. So we know Larry's wife already walks a lot. Having him go on a 10 to 15-minute walk with her every day that he doesn't see you is awesome. Then the days he does see you, maybe he's doing a 10 to 15-minute walk with you on the treadmill, and then he's doing some resistance training as well as balance exercises and stretching. Okay. And for his resistance training, we don't need to split upper body, lower body for Larry. Larry's so sedentary, he's not going to be able to perform 6 upper body exercises before he fatigues or 6 lower body exercises before he fatigues. Giving him a well rounded workout program that contains 6 exercises, thinking large, big muscle groups. So we're maybe doing a leg press machine, maybe a sit to stand or like a mini chair squat, um, a chest press, a lat pull down, a bicep curl, and then maybe we throw in an ab exercise. Okay. I noticed not a lot of you used any type of, I mean, we absolutely can use resistance bands. That would be a great option. So maybe we do strength training machines on Monday, we do resistance bands with him on Wednesday. I noticed a lot of you did not focus on any other types of modalities that would maybe help with his balance. So we're doing like an assisted BOSU step up, right? With his balance. Like, so he's holding onto the bar and stepping on to the BOSU and then back down, right? You didn't use a lot of different modalities that are available in a fitness center, assuming that's where you would be training this client. So thinking about those things, also focusing on the fact that you just got to get Larry moving, right? We need to be super low intensity, super easy. Give Larry some wins, right? He's not, doesn't sound like he's super excited to exercise anyway. So give him some wins. Focus on the wins. He stays on the treadmill for 10 minutes. Awesome job, Larry. Maybe we do 10 minutes on the treadmill and then 10 minutes on the bike because that transition gives him a little bit of like a breather in between. Maybe we start out with even like 4 or 5 minutes on the elliptical, see if he can handle that. So changing modalities of exercise, changing the equipment, having him do body weight some days not, focusing on that flexibility, encouraging, all types of fitness centers have silver sneakers programs, or active and fit is another large exercise program for individuals who are over the age of 60. So encouraging him to look at potentially taking a seated chair yoga class once a week. all of these options of encouraging him to try new things. Maybe Larry's like, no, I'm not doing any of it, and that's totally fine. But not a lot of you thought outside the box on this exercise program, right? Again, making sure stretching is top to bottom. I'm nearly certain that Larry's low back pain is caused by tight hamstrings because he is so sedentary. So just getting Larry moving, but getting him moving in a safe and effective way. So keeping those METs low, keeping a very low intensity MET level 2 to 4, probably that first week. And talking to Larry about his wins, like a lot of positive reinforcement, a lot of encouragement, and getting him out and being active with his wife on a daily basis when he's not seeing you is a great thing, because ultimately we're trying to get him to not live a sedentary lifestyle. So the more he can do, even if he goes with his wife for 10-minute walk before breakfast, or 10-minute walk in the morning and a 10-minute walk after dinner, that's 20 minutes of exercise in that day that Larry otherwise would not have gotten. Okay. So just some of those little things to think about. Please review the comments that I made. And if you have questions about any of those comments, or you're not really sure about the exercise programming, please let me know. I'll see y'all next week.